Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Luba.
And my name is Striker, and our channel is about dating in Ukraine.
You know, today we want to do a very quick video for you, so we really ask you to just have a look at this. We will try to keep it under 5 minutes, and this is going to be about our consulting calls. We actually want to do a series of 4 videos describing our services, because we have a consulting call, we have our course, we have Rocket Match, and we have Rocket Tour. A lot of guys are questioning what is that, and recently we got an email and the guy was saying like, Luba, I want to ask what is the strategy call is, even though like we have a description on our website, but still, you know, he had some questions. So because nowadays on 11th of December we're going to have a Zoom party, and like everybody who is getting consulting call before that will get a free ticket to that party, this event. So quickly about what is consulting call and why should you do it. So first of all, Striker, what is consulting call? We like to call it strategy call.
Yeah, it's not, you know, it's like we understand that companies out there will do what's called a sales call. So we never did the sales calls. I didn't really, in all businesses that I've worked with, I've never been involved in sales calls. I don't like sales calls or anything like that. So the idea is at the start, when we first started, before we had tours or anything like that, we had basically a consulting call. And I was doing them for like a year just for free from my channel. People would just talk to me and I just share my experiences, and I was learning a lot of stuff from behind the scenes with Luba, even though she was working for these other companies. And so I just share my experiences. As our company progressed, we got more and more requests for it. And so we started doing them, both of us, me and Luba, over a Zoom or Skype originally, and then Zoom. So what we talk about in there, it's not a sales call where we will push our products on you. Now I know many of you guys have talked to other companies where they ram it down your throat and you've got to buy now and get half price or whatever. We don't do any of that sort of stuff unless you specifically say to us, I want to sign up, tell me about what's going on. So to start off, we always talk about what your goals are. Are your goals to move over to Ukraine? Are your goals to get married, have children perhaps? Are they to not have any children because you've already had children and your children are gone and you don't want to deal with children? So everyone's path is different, and it's difficult on a YouTube video to lay down step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because everybody is different age, different goals in life, what you want to achieve, what you have achieved, and all that sort of stuff. So we talk about where you picture yourself maybe in a couple of years.
So to customize it, I don't know, to finalize it, like about this first part is like, first we're finding out your goals, we're analyzing your current situation, and we're putting down what is realistic for you in this current situation and what you should expect. So this is like beginning of our call, maybe first like 15-20 minutes, because we always give time for the guys to speak up and be able to, you know, tell everything that was bothering them, worry them, and, you know, their current situation. What is next? What we're doing?
Yeah, I'll just touch on that one as well, because when we say, you know, like, what have you done in the past? In fact, in our questionnaire, when you book the call, it'll say, have you used the services of another dating agency? Some people say yes, some people say no. And if it's yes, we always say, what company have you used? What did you do? Were you doing the letter writing? Do you understand about some of these other systems that are there? And so sometimes we have to explain a few things, you know?
And the thing is that we're never trying, like everybody who did the call with us, we never try to say, this company, oh my God, they're shit. We never say that. We try to understand what exactly happened in your current situation, that something went wrong, or like why, even though some guys saying that, oh, you know, after I left, I thought that everything was good, you know, I've been in a relationship, but when I went home, nothing worked. So we try to understand, to help guys to prevent this mistake next time. So this will never with them again. And by this, we also dispelling some myths, you know, like for the guys who already been in Ukraine or haven't been in Ukraine yet. So we're dispelling some myths.
That's an important part of it, because like we do a lot of these calls every week, and we've done it for a long time. I've lost count of how many hundreds of calls that we've had with guys, and sometimes, you know, it's a tricky one, because it's like tough love sometimes, you know. And it's like, we understand that, you know, yes, you come over and you met a lady, it's not really happening, but you believe that she could still be an option. So sometimes we will do a little bit of research, we'll find out a little bit more. We have some incredible contacts throughout the industry where we can track down, I can't say every lady because some of them don't exist, but if she can be tracked down, we can track it down usually within like 2 phone calls. We can do a quick throw out the net, and we can find some information about what's actually going on in that scenario. So dispelling the myths is dispelling the myths that other companies may have pushed on you. Okay, so this is really, really, really important. And one thing we also push too is like when it comes to dispelling the myths, because sometimes guys are like, well, okay, I'm a little bit upset about what's happened. We always say this, okay? And you guys who are watching this video will probably have heard me say this before, is that there are many different ways to find us. Some of them just randomly, some of them through recommendation, some of them through maybe you got scammed, but everybody gets onto the bottom rung of like the actual ladder of actually go over to Ukraine and date in a more structured, a more effective way. You all get there in a different way. So it's not about like I got scammed or I did this. For some reason, you came to us. So that's what we always explain.
For these 2 years, we did like really hundreds of calls, like I don't even, like we lost the count, but a lot of calls, and every day, every week we do it with the guys. And it's interesting when the guys saying that I've been watching you for 2 years and now like I'm calling you. So we're really trying to keep this video under 5 minutes, but we of course running out of time. But anyway, what else? Like we finding the best strategy for you. We helping you to understand what is the best for you. Because to be honest, like sometimes we even say to the guys that Ukraine is not, it can be not the right place for you, or for some guys like Striker really like to say that they're too young, we're really helping the guys, and the feedback that we're getting, it's really great that we're helping not just with dating, we're helping them with the lifestyle, we're helping them with moving to Ukraine, with all the ideas, all the information, because obviously like, Striker is here for so long, I live here all my life, and we know the difference. So of course we're trying to give the best advice according to your life situation that you're having in the moment. And to be honest, it was interesting that some of the guys were asking just life advice, because they said that, like one of the guys said, like, I don't feel comfortable talking about this with my friends or my parents. And at the end, we always recommending the best way forward, like what should you do, our advice. And one thing that we always recommend to do, really, like it's not always, but most of the time, it's our course. Because honestly, it's not that we're trying to sell it or push it, or we need to get something from you. No, we just understand how essential is that. We're gonna do the video about what exactly is in the course. We're gonna remind you if you're a new subscriber. But we think that everybody who already been in Ukraine or just planning your trip, this is something like the best gift that you can make for yourself to understand what is actually Ukraine, what are you doing here, should you come here or no, to be able to understand that okay, now I know what it is, and now I can easily travel here knowing that what to watch out for and what to enjoy and what to avoid. So this is about our consulting calls, about our strategy goals.
Yeah, I'll just finish on this here, is that when I came over to Ukraine, like it was an incredible experience, but because I wanted to learn more. And so even back when I was doing, like, just people would call me up and say, hey, I saw your video, do you want to chat and help me? I would always, like, my inner self would always go towards the actual improvement of a person's life, because that's what happened to me. And so we quite often will focus the calls on that, things that you may need to do, and that the experience coming over to Ukraine is actually more than just dating women. Right? It's a way to like improve your life. And I say this all the time. It's like, if you do this properly, you'll come out the end the person that you wanted to be at the start. So the call can cover all kinds of different things. It's not one particular thing. That's why we ask at the start of the call, what would you like to achieve by the end of this call? And we try and focus on that. So if you are stuck, you have used some other companies. And actually, we have a lot of guys who have signed up for the course who go and use other companies.
But we talk about this in our course video.
Yeah, I'm just giving them a teaser. But yeah, so there's anything that you want to talk about. If you're lost, you're stuck, you're unsure of, it's an easy way to get some really, really good answers in a very short period of time. So the link is in the description below. Click it and book a call.
And we're trying hard. It's 8 minutes. We see you guys next time.
See you next time.